corner.
You are unstoppable!
Sima Zhao, son of Sima Yi. I will defeat you and offer your head to the late Prime Minister.
Ah, I see. Now I understand why you've been so frenzied in your pursuit. Father, you really did incur a great deal of enmity, didn't you? I really don't want to have to drag this out. If you're going to do it already! Brother! Sima Shi! Fire! Brother!
It's alright,
But, brother,
it's not that bad.
Our victory is all but...
my pass? Oh, sorry. I forgot all about it. Here it is.
Having finally recovered its strength, Shu resumed its northern campaigns. Though forced to retreat once in order to fulfill the wishes of those who had come before, Jiang Wei refuses to give up and continues plans to attack. However, the cost of these attacks is high, and some within Shu begin to oppose them. Elsewhere, the Sima family had strengthened their hold on power in Wei. But disturbing stirrings could be seen among those who were suspicious of the Sima's stranglehold on power. Internal unrest and the continued fight against Shu. A heavy burden was pressing down on the young shoulders of the wounded Sima Shi.
Brother's wounds are not healing as well as we would like. He says that it hurts him to even move.
Master Sima Zhao.
Ah!
Lord. This is our chance to eliminate. Those who obstruct our path. Defeat Guan Chujian and Wen Qin.
Wen Yang, son of Wen Qin. I am here to bring judgment to the unjust.
I am Wen Hu. So long as my brother and I defend this place, it will not fall.
It would be foolish to attack from front on. A wiser strategy would be to go around and surprise the enemy by striking them from behind.
My strength has proven insufficient. I must redouble my efforts in the training yard and do better next time.
I will pay you back for this. You'll see.
Mission complete. Yet that Wen Yang, his prowess in battle was fit to be compared with the greatest heroes of yore.
We did well, I must say.
Report. Lord Wen Yang and Lord Wen Hu have been defeated. The base is now in enemy hands.
That can't be! Sima clan monsters! Dare you take my sons!
We must assist our allies. Follow me. Changing to the Sima Shi forces by now. But I need a final push. If we use brute force to subjugate them, we will then be able to manipulate them as we like. After that, they can play a role in our plans. Very well. I'm changing sides. I'll do whatever you want.
The rebels don't stand a chance of winning. Better to change sides.
We must quickly make use of the traitors. Let's spread a little false intelligence in the enemy ranks.
We did well, I must say.
Master Guan Qiujian, some good news. The wound on Sima Shi's face is worsening.
What's that? We cannot let this chance pass us by. We must march at once.
So you've come, Sima-kun. clan. We won't just let you wipe us out.
Sima Shi, traitor who coverts the way. Your tyranny will not be allowed. Curse you, Sima clan! I will remember this humiliation.
Can't stop the tyranny of the Sima family. Retreat is our only recourse.
The uprising has been quelled, but I may have pushed myself a little too hard before my wound was covered.
Master Sima Shi, we have captured the...
I hear that Master... I have been...
Jian Wei is leading this invasion. If we can take him out, the Shu army should retreat pretty quickly.
Not gone the way I anticipated. Nonetheless, the Shu forces have been successfully repelled for now.
I can fight as well as anybody when backed into a corner. We did well, I must say.
Into our ranks. One territory I refuse to simply hand over.
They are attacking this base first. Well, they won't find it easy.
Launch the siege weapons! That ought to keep the Wei from attacking recklessly. I have no choice but to withdraw for now. This will put an end to our siege weapon assault.
They are deploying their forces here. I misread this badly. Retreating.
I must say.
Reinforcements! We're saved! We must push back against the enemy and slay Xiahou Ba!
I knew reinforcements would be on their way about now. Pretty much know the way Wei does things.
You're becoming a nuisance.
Wei's too strong. I mean, I know that better than anyone. A smart move here is to withdraw.
I can fight as well as anybody when backed into a corner. We did well, I must say.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
That's some excellent fighting.
Watch me. Father, my brothers. I will give all I have to keep this place safe. How does this work again? Just point at the enemy and shoot? This was such a key location, and I couldn't keep it safe. So sorry, everyone. I was just too weak.
Ignore all of the distractions. It's time to dive into the enemy.
Let's go. After all, skills such as ours should left to waste.
In order to complete our mission, we will march toward our objective! The Wei forces have pushed us back this far, but it will need more than that to make us retreat.
We did well, I must say.
I need everyone to defend this area.
We will withdraw for now, but this is not a surrender. I will never give up on my desire to bring the Prime Minister's dream to fruition.
To be honest, I've got to admire your commitment. But that doesn't mean I can let you get by. I have my pride too, you know.
Our mission has ended in success thanks to your timely and perspicacious directives, Master Sima Xiao.
No. We won because the enemy imploded from within.
We won because they decided to attack before replenishing their strength. People make poor decisions when put under pressure.
Lord Sima Xiao, several Shu soldiers have surrendered to us. What shall we do with them?
I see the
Tell me, what's happening in Shu these days?
Of course, Jiang Wei is still adopting a hardline approach, but he's losing support all the time. Defectors are growing in number. The Shu Emperor simply continues to do as Jiang Wei instructs and sends his people to war. Liu Chen is not fit to carry on the dream of his Lord Father and Lord Zhuge Liang. It's all that fool's fault that Shu is on the verge.
You look deep in thought, Master Jiao. What is it that troubles you?
It seems to me that Shu has lost sight of its former goals, and is now continuing to wage war without good reason. Our intelligence tells us that there are those within the Shu ranks unhappy with this state of affairs. They feel constant war with Wei is draining their kingdom. I am wondering if there is a way we can bring an end to this meaningless conflict.
That will not be easy. Wei and Shu have a long history of enmity.
But the people who created that history are no longer with us.
I think you know it's not that simple, Master Zhao. If only there were someone in the Shu ranks who felt the same way about things as you.
Zhao, I have received reports of suspicious movement in Shoshun. Despite the fact that we have no plans to attack Wu, excessive quantities of provisions and weaponry are being stockpiled within the castle.
Do you really have to bring me this kind of news at a time like this?
It will be considerably more bothersome if we allow this situation to fester.
All right, I'll pay Zhuge Dan a visit. Oh, and on the way, I think I'll call by Xucheng and speak to my brother.
Lord Sima Zhao, I bring urgent news. Zhuge Dan of Shochun has betrayed us and has joined forces with Wu.
No!
Why now? I just don't understand. Master Zhao, we must send a messenger to Master Zhuge Dan at once and discern his true intent.
Yes, you're right. But we must also prepare for war. If we have to fight Wu, we will need all the men we have. We should request His Majesty join us. Yuanji, please go to Zhonghui. Ask him to convince His Majesty to cooperate with our plans.
Very well.
The gates to Shoshun are closed. If we wish to organize our forces, Shapi is probably the place to do it.
Yes. Everyone, head for Shapi. By the way, Jiacheng, have you made any progress on identifying the one pulling the strings behind the scenes of these rebellions?
Wait just a little longer. Zhao, the envoy we sent to Zhuge Dan has been executed.
What? How could he do that? That's not like him. What's gotten into Zhuge Dan?
I warned you that Zhuge Dan behaves unpredictably when angered. But I see that Wen Qin, who defected to Wu himself, is also in the castle.
If you're really sure you want to do this, then I have no choice, Zhuge Dan. All forces advance! We must slay Zhuge Dan of Shoshun!
I am Wen Yang, son of Wen Qin. I will claim this base and use it as a foothold to seize the enemy main camp.
What raw violence! Is there no way to whittle down his resolve a little?
I have been bested once again. Where did I go wrong?
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
We did well, I must say.
You performed great as always! There was no need for my strategy! Do not let the enemy pass through here! We must defend it with our laws!
I can fight as well as anybody when backed into a corner. Oh, is that
There's no greater shame than to be defeated on our way to aid our allies.
We did well, I must say.
I see you're not as bad as you look.
You scum! Aiming for our supplies. I'll never allow that. They've taken our supplies. How will I explain this to Master Zhugo Dan?
The supplies here belong to us. We'll eat them all if we have to.
We cannot retreat here. We must claim victory.
Reporting. Lord Chu-Yi has been attacked and our supplies taken.
What? Our supply lines have been severed? This will mean we can no longer remain in the castle.
We did well, I must say.
Amazing! You sure know how to fight!
I can fight as well as anybody when backed into a corner.
Amazing! You sure know how to fight! We cannot afford to lose this position! I shall personally see to its defense!
Follow me. Securing that location will ensure that we seize the glory in this battle.
Time for your punishment!
Let's go capture one of those unsightly... Follow me!
be no match for his brother. But the blood of the Sima clan still flows in his veins. And I am but a worthless dog.
We've captured Jugodan. I hope we don't have to go on fighting these meaningless battles forever.
As I suspected.
We must... The Wei Emperor Cao Mao. This will bring down the curtain on the original Kingdom of Wei. There's no going back now.
I refuse to allow the Sima clan to get away with this outrage. I will slay the traitors, even if it costs me my own life. You've shown your true colors now, you disloyal snake. I will take this chance to slaughter the entire Sima clan. Strong enough to bring down judgment upon a traitor. Forgive me, Your Highness.
I can fight as well as anybody when backed into a corner.
Yuanji, you never cease to amaze me.
No. How could I fail? I had to keep His Majesty safe. You will pay the price for raising your blade against your emperor! Did you think I would not be prepared for this? Archers! Fire at the insurgents! Filthy traitors. This act of terrible betrayal will ensure the Sima name is stained forever!
The burden of slaying His Highness will always weigh heavily upon my soul. And this act brings the old age of Wei to an end.
Fall back, you scoundrel! Keep your distance! Stop it!
It looks like I was able to fulfill my duties.
I have just... We will end the Kingdom of Shu in this battle. The long era of the Three Kingdoms will come to an end. If we can surround Chengdu, victory will be ours. I suppose it's unlikely to be that simple, though.
I will keep Chengdu safe. I will do my duty as the dragon's wife.
I'll take you to a really nice place. Let's start the advance, shall we?
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Fight as well as anybody when backed into a corner.
Yuanji, you never cease to amaze me.
I have failed in my final duty. My lord, you may scold me once I join you.
I want to protect the happiness and the hopes of those dear to me. You will not get your hands on Luo Castle.
Our forces have suppressed the east of Chengdu.
Now that we have the east of Chengdu, this should be ours to lose. If we keep this up, we might have them surrounded soon.
We have a better chance of victory if we join up with one of our allies.
Where's everyone going? Wait! I'm coming too!
I can fight as well as anybody when backed into a corner.
Only I were stronger. Then maybe I could have kept the castle and the kingdom safe.
Reporting! We have successfully taken out Luo Castle.
Our siege of Chengdu should be greatly aided by this.
area.
Of a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Time for your punishment!
The enemy is... We had to keep Manju safe, and yet... Liu Shan, forgive me.
We somehow managed to take Mianju. Shu still has some loyal followers.
Zhong's is a vital line of defense. We must not let them cross it.
This is all so unnecessary. Why don't you just hand Hanzhong over to us now and save us all the trouble?
We've lost Hanzhong? Things are going to be difficult now.
I can fight as well as anybody when backed into a corner.
To invading Chengdu! Take it down!
Capturing that base will weep! Shu can't win now. I surrender. I'll open the gates to spare my life.
Jiangsu, you scum! No shame!
A powerful enemy, it seems. Time to show off what I can do.
Defeated by the betrayal of an ally? This is shameful indeed!
I'm surrendering. Wait, please, treat me kindly.
I can fight as well as anybody when backed into a corner.
You performed great as always. There was need for my strategy.
We will join forces with Master Madai. This is our chance to repel the forces of Wang. Help is being requested. We must assist.
I have no choice but to retreat for now. We will regroup and return.
I can fight as well as anybody when backed into a corner.
The provisions in this garrison provide the backbone of Shu's supply lines. We have to keep them safe at all costs.
It will not be easy to break the enemy's supply lines, but we must do it nonetheless.
How could I fail to keep the garrison safe? We have a better chance of victory if we join up with one of our allies.
We've cut off Shu's supply lines and secured their provisions. Good work.
We really couldn't afford to lose Shangwi, but the rest of us will simply have to fight on.
Time for your punishment!
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
You're becoming a
Sorry, it looks like my time is done. It's not so bad to end my life in the service of Shu.
I can fight as well as anybody when backed into a corner.
You are perhaps the most magnificent warrior I've ever seen.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions.
The enemy has reached Chengdu. This battle may be beyond our reach already.
The Shu Emperor's movements are sluggish. Perhaps Liu Chan is as great a fool as the rumors suggest.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
The enemy is so much more powerful. Everyone! Be careful!
You're becoming a
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
The enemy has high morale. Everyone, keep your wits about you.
The enemy is very well trained. We must fight with all we've got.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area.
I feared this would happen. Everyone, you have fought bravely. But it is time to lay down our arms.
Shu forces have lost the will to fight. It's time to see what Liu Chan does next.
You're becoming a nuisance.
Everyone stop! I am Sima Zhao, Grand Commander of the Wei armies. You are Liu Chan, Emperor of Shu, right? Tell me, have you decided?
Yes. Let us end this now. As long as this fighting continues, then so will the grief. Master Sima Zhao, I do have a request to make.
And that is?
Will you carry on our dream as well? We always dreamed of a wise rule, and of a new world that is completely without any sadness or chaos.
I cannot make that promise. But I'll try to make it come true in this new age that I'm creating.
I thank you. That is sufficient. Then I will surrender the Shu.
I accept your surrender. Chaos shall end. Finally, one of the problems facing us has now been fully solved.
What are you saying, Zhao? There's still the final move to be made.
What move?
The execution of the Shu Emperor, Liu Chan. We must carve this defeat deep into the hearts of all the losers. And they must never forget that they have lost the battle.
And you're saying that that is the life of Liu Chan?
There is nothing that will work better.
We're not doing that, Gu Chong. I'll strive for a world without grief. That is what I told Liu Chan. I vowed I would not betray that.
Even if that weakness someday brings back the chaos?
You're wrong. People find peace by forgiving others. Isn't that right? Yes. Even Sun Wu.
Then show me that you can end the chaos following this so-called path of yours.
I will. You just watch me.
Wang Yuanji supported Sima Zhao in his efforts to eliminate Shu. The Shu Emperor was given the honorific title of Duke of Amo, bringing an end to the era of the Three Kingdoms. Sima Zhao set out to put the finishing touches on his efforts to unite the land. However, there was little change to Wang Yuanji's daily life. Although she noticed an improvement in Sima Zhao's demeanor, she was still forced to look after him every day. However, with his newfound responsibilities, Sima Zhao found it difficult to completely change his ways.
Where did Master Zhao run off to again, I wonder? Master Zhao.
Yuanji, that was fast.
You skip out on your responsibilities and go to sleep in my room. I think you need to be punished for this.
Then please punish me.
I don't trust this meekness.
Lately, everyone has been real formal. It's boring. You're the only one that treats me like before.
I don't care what your rank is. You are still you, you know. You running off and coming in here is proof of that.
I guess you're right.
If you're tired, I'll forgive you for a little while. But I'm going to be watching that you don't go running off somewhere else.
Thanks. That'll help a lot.
Oh.